Yeah.
Wyoming celery.
The horse cow.
Mm.
It was, they were trying to be full. This never gets old for me.
Oh, I know.
50-year-old Matt Rule, born in New York City, 10th season as an NCAA head coach. Temple, Baylor, and now year 3 at Nebraska. And more on what year 3 has meant in Matt Rule's previous stops here in just a moment. But game 2 of year 3, other than a couple of hiccups near the goal line, has been outstanding for the Cornhuskers. They lead at 19-0 in the middle portion of the second quarter. So what's happened in year 3 when Matt Rule has been at Temple, which was a program who had
How long are we going to do? I mean, how
essentially
many
the
times
duration, and then a turnaround 2-10 to 6-6, 10-4. Matt Rule to Baylor after a scandal.
Hang in there, big guy.
1-11, 7-6, and 11-3 in year 3, and 5-7 and 7-6.
Today?
Strike bowl last year.
Wyoming, who have been playing?
I don't want to
Northern
be
Iowa.
like a schedule guy and count up wins, but the schedule looks pretty intriguing.
I mean, you know, we don't want Matt Rule looking ahead too much, but, you know, I think we're allowed to
What's
do
the
it.
final score?
Yes.
31 to...
On the 25-yard line, Ben Finley for Akron.
Oh!
And that's dropped. I mean,
Hey,
it's real cold
Dalton.
in the hands.
What?
He
Who
dropped
won
it.
the
I thought it was interesting
Oklahoma
yesterday
game?
because he said, you know, they repaired and set the foundation.
Hey, Siri,
He's done it in his
who
previous
won the
coaches
Michigan
well,
game today?
and you are galvanized. You should be
Michigan is
as a team
trailing
by year
Oklahoma.
It's
7
on
to
right
0.
It's on right
11
now.
minutes remaining
Is,
in
you
the
know, the
Gosh
playing
darn it,
time
this
of
country
culture,
happens the
to
same
have
darn
that part
time.
established and bring in
It's 7-0
players
Michigan.
year over year
Oklahoma.
that you can add to enhance the competitive depth of your program.
Go Oklahoma.
Pays dividends.
I guess.
I guess so. Oh, there he goes. Get him.
To 30, although
Trying to
Sean
get the ball.
Patrick will help that number for Akron with an 11-yard win.
Patrick, that guy got hurt against the Cowboys. Thank goodness, he
There
was
haven't been
very
any of
dangerous.
these opportunities yet for Akron to stay ahead of the change. That's a really nice run from Sean Patrick,
That's
who
where
wasn't able
Larry
to finish
played.
their season
He
over.
played at Northern Iowa? Larry?
Take it, Larry.
About the injury, but he's certainly their best and most effective.
What's
runner.
Grandstad's name?
Larry.
Yeah.
73 yards in all
I'm sure
last
that's-
week, running and catching for Sean Patrick.
I forgot about Ticket Larry. I think that's somebody totally different.
Well, that's who I thought of.
Back after missing last year due to injury, had 8 catches in 2023, 2 catches last week, and Walker secures that for a gain of 3.
Big Ten fans certainly know the head coach and offensive play caller for Akron, Joe Moorhead. He's one of the more diverse play callers in the sport. A lot of RPO, the run pass option within the way he operates offensively, but he gives his quarterback a variety of reads off of that, throws eye candy at the opposing defense.
They're still missing their good tight end, Jake Newell. So Connor Krayback was
Oh.
there.
Good play.
The quarterback.
Oh, did they
shot,
flag
too.
him?
And a late penalty flag is thrown after the incomplete pass to Walker.
We end up calling this as a hold from Nebraska's secondary. Like you mentioned, the flag did come in pretty late beforehand, or afterwards, really.
She says you go to Northern Iowa. No, I mean, that was today when we were on the boat.
Sierra Wright, who's
That's
in
when
his
we were
second
going
year
to
in
the-
Nebraska after transferring from USC, Anthony.
A little play fake in the backfield. And just as Miles Walker was trying to work on the end cut, he did see Sierra Wright grabbing a hold to him. It's a proper call by the
Pretty hard for
officials.
me to send you boat videos and fishing videos.
Starter in 8
Fishing
games last
pictures
year
when
for the
we were at the
Cornhuskers,
game.
Wright and Andrew Marshall in the starting corners.
She must be
You've
drinking.
got another really good man coverage
She
corner
home?
who lays a lot
I don't
down
know,
to
I
Joe.
bet.
As far as you know, she's home.
Jordan Gaines has had a tough time on
Don't
the
celebrate over the person.
Yeah, I don't.
Get out of the
tackle for loss.
his player, his friend, his
McGahee, the
teammates were pushing him
Just
away.
from the exterior of the offensive formation. That jack position has the potential to be a defensive end, an off-ball linebacker. It can drop into coverage.
What's that
Sometimes
mean?
you'll see Deshaun McCullough
Bird?
in that position,
Bird?
moving around. And here it's
King
yeah,
Bird.
That's sort of the where's Waldo
No.
for the opposing
I don't know what
offense,
that
to
means.
figure out where that particular player lines up, because he can end up anywhere after the snap of the football.
That was a loss of
Delay of game.
Delay a game offense.
To the delay of game. Akron uses third and final timeout of the half.
That's crazy.
30 seconds.
a 30-second timeout on the field. And here
I thought
are
we were going to
coverage
Northern
on the
Iowa to see a game or something, or to Utah or something.
Thought they were out of style, huh? Well, check their new game day fit.
Oh, she says you go to Wyoming. I said we got.
That's right. DirecTV's flexible.
Never mind.
Pro
Jesus,
controls
okay.
at your fingertips.
Fine.
Let's go to
Thank you. I got this. Catching your favorite team is easy. Whether it's a live TV or streaming your game from front to center.
We're talking Taylor Fair. DirecTV game plan.
They're playing football.
Well, yeah, obviously, playing football.
The ultimate pro and college football experience.
You know, one thing that has improved for John Butler and the Cornhuskers defense is last week, Anthony, only 2 TFLs in the whole game against Cincinnati. 4 TFLs in the first quarter and a half. And
Since
only one
it's
is
all
back
the
for
board?
Second down and 13.
Coming from defensive linemen.
Dan,
from
what's that?
They said
players
all
in
the board?
secondary.
All
This
aboard!
is the style of a John Butler defense, where he wants activity, movement, and tenacity with every individual play.
we'll probably get to hear that in Wormy.
Yeah, you're right.
For what, Dad?
Haven't we gotten the ball yet? Look at Fred.
Second down and 13.
You know if you throw I guess it was together.
Williams Waneri was bearing down on Ben Finley.
Pass is legal. Number 4 was in the area. It's third down.
Explanation as to why there was no intentional grounding call there.
And to the eyes of Ben Finley, he's thinking that maybe you're going to see that linebacker come. That's Jamin Wright. But Wright ends up dropping toward the field side there to the curl flat area. You get oncoming blitzers from Marquez Watson-Trent, so you don't know where the rusher's coming from. It discombobulates the entire pass protection.
With just over 6 minutes left in the first half, the Zips with a 3rd and 13. Now Nebraska calls timeout.
Timeout, Nebraska, their second of the half.
Why?
30 seconds.
Nebraska up 19-0. We're back in 30 seconds.
Pazuke. Oh.
Whether you are running a
Pazuke.
complex manufacturing site, powering a city's changing
When do you want
energy
bazookas?
needs, or maintaining a large fleet of aircraft,
How much your bazooka
IFS's
goes with my
advanced
margarita?
industrial AI orchestrates data and adds capabilities to your
At the end of
business.
the game. When will the game
So
be
you
over?
and grow.
Pretty early. Maybe
IFS.ai,
that's too late for bazooka.
award-winning asset and service management software.
I'm not as full as I was last night.
Me too.
Last night. What did we eat that was so filling?
Akron has burned all 3 of their timeouts.
We didn't have any
Nebraska
hors
just
d'oeuvres or
used
anything.
the second of their 3
I was
here in
stuck.
the first half.
Oh yeah, I had a bag of onions. And you had
Nacho cheese chips.
taco
It's taco chips. I'm really full. I wonder why.
I wonder why I had a whole bunch of
Cincinnati
onions
to 3 out of 10.
that only explode when you add liquid.
4 on 3rd down against the Husker defense.
Stuffing
tonight.
and
The
a
Black
pork
Shirts
chop.
looking to make another stand.
Good thing I didn't make this. I was gonna make a salad last night, different kind of.
Oh, get it in!
How did I still have the ball? What happened?
Call timeout.
I thought we had him on 4th down. Seemed like they had a whole bunch of
Oh,
downs.
oh.
I guess we got the
Snap really quickly there. He was able to get
interference.
off the field. That's why.
Boy,
That was close.
almost should have had that one.
Then once he climbed vertically, tried to feed it over the outstretched hands.
So,
just out of the reach of his
for which
receiver,
side?
Tim Greer.
We cannot
But working
Yeah.
one-on-one as a
for
pass
what,
rusher,
Dad?
That game
this
time
defense will grow
has
once
not
that
been
becomes
set
a
though,
part
right?
of
No.
their execution as opposed to having to do it in the disguise so consistent.
Back to punt this time, Joseph Castle for Akron. It's a good punt. Barney let it go, and it takes a favorable Zips bounce. Remember that last week Castle had a 68-yard punt, And this is a very good one here as we go down to Danny Rogers with more on Huskers quarterback Dylan Raiola.
Raiola is a meticulous planner. Every night before he goes to bed, he opens up his journal and he writes down his schedule for the next day. He was kind enough to let us in on this past Tuesday what it looked like for him. It included a 7:10 a.m. breakfast, communicating with Holg, aka Dana Holgerson, about
Is the
things
Michigan
Raiola
State game
like dinner
October
and meeting
4th?
with Uncle Donnie, his O-line
Yeah.
coach, about Akron's third down blitz, and an 8:45 p.m. bedtime. Raiola told me he regiments everything so he can fit it all in and focus on one thing at a time.
Okay. That should be a first down.
Husker, first down.
With the catch and picks up the first down out near the 24-yard line before he's upended by Rich Benedict.
So he's 20 years old at this point. Not a teenager anymore, but still a really young man. And there's been hopes tied into Dylan Raiola for years now. Back when he was a recruit and one of the top prospects in the country, Nebraska fans anticipating even the idea that he would be willing to join up with this program that his father so famously played at an All-American level for.
Right downhill on first down is Evan Johnson. And outside the 30, near the 32-yard line. I love what Dylan Raiola told us yesterday when we chatted
Next
with him.
week
We had a wonderful chat with him for about 10 minutes yesterday
Houston
afternoon at the Nebraska
Christian.
facility. He said that
Yeah.
Sure, there should be some sort
needs
of
to
major
have
blowout.
planning. He can
Yeah,
retrieve
well,
information easier. He can be the best
we have
version
our
of
hands
himself
full of
by
the
following
learning
weekend.
and having his
That's
schedule
learning
set
Yeah,
up.
we have Utah,
There's so
and
much of the Raiola family that's invested in this Nebraska
And
program.
then Michigan.
then we have to play Michigan.
And they're just
Cowboys going to
in
Boulder.
defense.
Yeah.
Game time not yet set for that game.
And now
What?
Raiola, the offensive line
The
coach
Cowboys
of the
will.
program, they have a family member who he can see on a daily basis, and of course his dad, Dominic Raiola, an
So when does
All-American center
Colorado come
here.
to Boulder then?
Back in my
What
day,
year?
Yes, sir.
this is
Colorado
my first
comes
time here at the stadium.
Pardon me?
25
There
years.
we go.
Last time I
That's
was
what I
here, I was playing
No,
against
hasn't been said.
Dylan's
No.
dad on this very field.
I mean, Boulder does.
Right.
I wanted to know when Colorado was going to come to Larry.
You mean the CSU Rams?
No. Colorado Buffaloes.
Then even the younger brother of Dylan Raiola, Dayton Raiola, is now committed to the program as a recruit. So this is a fan base that's been deeply invested in the Raiolas for years now. And I think that anticipation sort of crescendos into not only huge expectations, but huge reactions with every ball he throws.
Wow, how about that?
And he's going to throw a ball here, and he just kind of sidearms it out to Emmett Johnson, who's dragged down to the open field by Shamon Cooper after a pickup of around 3 yards.
He looks so composed that moments like this aren't necessarily received with the flair that's really there. And there's a lot of the Patrick
What's he
Mahomes
say?
comparisons between the visual look of each of them, the style of play, the relationship that's so public right now. But there are moments like that where you say, you know what? I gotta see where that comparison comes in.
Flung it out in the flat for 3 yards. Now Mekhi Nelson is in the game at running back. Harburg a tight end.
Well,
No!
you can have
Who's
a
that guy? The Harvard.
Harvard.
The former quarterback.
Isn't that funny? The Cowboys and Huskers both have.
Dana Holgerson told us
Why
he's
does the
very
quarterback
excited
make a good tight end?
about
Because
what
he's tall.
Patrick Harburg
Because
is
they're
capable
both
of
tall
in
in
this
this game.
offense as he continues to grow.
I think both
to the tight end position. As they
Stoda
prepare
and
for the Pinstripe
Harburg are
Bowl,
both
showed some patience as they came off the
6'5".
line of scrimmage.
Mhm.
No pass rush responsibility.
He gotta
Leads
be
out
tall
late,
'cause he's
and that zone dog pressure that
Harper
the Saints
Murray's
brought,
boyfriend.
Raiola was still protected well.
And she's 6'3".
And he's protected well here.
Oh, good one.
Good,
That was pretty.
good.
Who?
Redshirt freshman. He
Quinn Clark.
Clark. Number 19. Can we see a
Good chunk
replay?
plays coming in droves so far in this game for the Huskers, but it doesn't have to be via the deep ball. You don't have to throw it over the head of the secondary when you have playmakers making plays out in the open field as we've seen so far for Nebraska.
Spent a long time on that drive, Anthony, talking about
Do you know the time?
the
Have they set the time for our game yet, Dalton?
No.
Their connection to the Nebraska program. Quinn Clark had just caught that touchdown pass. His dad, Ken Clark, was a staple of the Nebraska running game, over 3,000 yards running the football in the late 80s. And now Quinn Clark with the first of many touchdowns, perhaps, here in Lincoln.
Fantastic moment.
Sports are good.
But sometimes when I accidentally hit a batter known as the pulverizer, I can't help but wonder.
Oh.
Sports Plus headlocks. This makes me feel way less pulverized. Sport clips.
Oh, do you want some water or do you have some?
He needs some.
Yeah, you need some. Sometimes that carbonation doesn't help your cough. I noticed that from my
Johnson has a touchdown run.
bout with it. Sometimes it kind of makes it worse.
Miles Buchanan, who's kicking off, has banked in a 35-yard field goal, and there's been a safety tonight reported by the Nebraska defense as well on attack by defensive lineman.
Whoa!
The run after catch has been such a big storyline since the opener because folks were wondering about the chunk plays and where the additional yards would come from. It's one of the things that Matt Rule, Dana Holgorsen continue to remind people of. They spoke to us about it as well. We want our playmakers to be able to gain that gap, those yards after the catch. That was a sensational run by Quinn Clark after he got his mitts on the football.
Quinn Clark, one pass, 7 yards. Last week, he's a redshirt freshman from Bozeman, Montana. And Finley
Should probably get that tank refill for some propane.
He wasn't
You never
going
know what
anywhere.
we're gonna do.
By the way,
Good to have it at home. We need